Nicole, thanks. Well, new this morning, there's a group of scientists right here in Greenville at the cutting edge of testing for the coronavirus. And now business all over the country are talking about that. We're talking about Arc Point Labs, headquartered here in Greenville with franchise locations throughout the U.S. And Fox Carolina's Joe Gagnon is live from their location along Woodruff Road with more. Joe, you got to talk to the CEO, didn't you?
Yes, indeed. How cool is that? John Constantine is the CEO of Arc Point Labs, and they have different locations throughout the entire country, but they're based and headquartered right here in Greenville. And they're doing some amazing things when it comes to coronavirus testing, including having some sorts of testing that you can get the results within 30 minutes of actually taking it, which is so important for people that want to know if they're negative of the coronavirus and they want to head back to work instead of usually waiting for days. And so that's what they're trying to do here, is to educate folks about what to do if a coworker or an employee or a family member tests positive for the coronavirus, what steps that you should take. And so they have really been on the cutting edge. And again, we talked to John over Zoom, and he was telling us about how far in front they are when it comes to this technology.
You know, we beat the biggest labs in the world to market for the antibody test. And then when that rapid antibody test adjusted and we needed to do a lab-based test, we were the first ones to go to market with something like that. And then when there was the PCR test need, we were right there as a national company to offer those as a company from coast to coast that could provide rapid testing for that. And now with this antigen testing to be able to provide same day or less than 24-hour service, once again, we're on the cutting edge. And we're this way primarily because we entered this season just saying, listen, we're not going to sit on the sidelines. We are going to attack this head on.
And that's what they did, right here in Greenville, being on the forefront of these testing. And so some really important information they have on their website for Arc Point Labs, but just to do an abridged version of it, if you test negative after waiting for 2 days, if you've been in front of someone who is tested positive for the coronavirus, make sure you stay home for 2 days, get a test. If you're negative, you're fine to go back to work. But if you test positive, make sure you stay home, don't be near anybody for 14 days, then test twice negative over the course of a day. If they're both negative, then you could head back to work. But they have more information on their website. That's the short version of it, but that can save a lot of lives. Back to you.
Certainly can. Of course, it's better just to be safe rather than finding out something else later. Joe, thanks so much.